Welcome to another episode of Understand a Podcast. I am the franchise. I'm the franchise, right?
Well, if you ain't know, I don't know. I can hear your name now.
Who else we got?
He call you CJJ. I'm Matrix.
And this your boy LT.
That's all you can do. Put some more bass in your voice.
This your boy LT.
That's what I'm talking about.
I surely get out of here, boy.
Yeah,
You didn't know that? Save in the mirror.
Let's say the actor in the mirror.
we have in studio Mr. Avenger.
What's going on, people?
Black Panther, right?
Yeah, Black Panther.
Panther. We have the one, the only, the first Avenger to come on the show.
Yeah.
We have Cadero, one of the top 5 linebackers.
Fox.
Shit, even probably top 3.
Fox.
Tell us. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you for inviting me.
We always appreciate you. Even small things, like a couple times, I think when I was playing, Max was playing, LT was probably drunk. You helped me. You did some stats.
Yeah,
We really appreciate you, boy, because a lot of people is always tell us, "Oh man, I willing to help, I willing to do this," but
Until the
when you ask
time
them,
come.
they're never available, bro. And actually, Matrix say, "Shit, why you can't do like how could Daryl do it?" I
Had to step it up a little
boy,
bit.
you definitely did a good job.
He's doing a good job.
Publicly, I want to tell you thank you for that, bro.
Yeah, that's no problem.
So, but tell us something about your sports career, man.
Well, my sports career isn't that extensive. So
LT Unido.
I went off to school not to play sports, but to get a degree. And I played club level football. Like, it's a step below D3. So we ain't on TV, we ain't on the radio. We barely in the newspaper. So
Position play linebacker also.
I played defensive tackle, defensive end, and then I played
Sheesh.
linebacker. So it was a bunch of white boys on the team. So it was upstate New York. So
Some of them white boys be crazy too, boy.
yeah. But
Okay.
try to get my foot in where I could get my foot in and play where I could have played.
Wow, it's amazing that you was in the trenches. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I'm thinking you would have been too small to play, but
I was thinking that too.
I guess it's the fighting the doggy.
He probably grew, his age
He was
probably
some
grew into
witty.
him. You know, probably at a young age, he probably bigger than the rest.
Not even. I was like, what? The most I was 220. Still like 5'11". So,
Oh, shit.
like I say, club level, you're still playing against like 6'4", 6'5" linemen, but being that size, being that small, I still was able to like sneak through them. So it's still advantage. I couldn't beat them in strength, but I could have beat them in agility and beat them in speed.
Big. Yeah.
That makes sense. Though.
Fair enough. Use what you had.
So that was the only sport you found yourself playing.
Yeah, so I dabble in a lot of other sports like softball, like fraternity stuff, and in high school. But football is really where the heart lies. Because when I came back home, I was trying to get into the contact league. Actually,
When did
But-
you finish school?
I finished school in 2014,
Okay.
but I guess that was I couldn't find any information, so I guess that's when it was
Dying down.
dying
League
out.
was
Yeah,
dying, yeah.
dying out.
So and found flag and been happy.
Flag is taking over.
Yeah.
Flag really is taking over, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to Foster. Foster helped Flag.
Foster-
You know, he didn't like Flag, but he helped Flag by killing the tackle league.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I mean, anyway, we have a Foster inside the Flag Football League too, but we ain't go there.
What you mean, Rocky?
The way ain't going no names.
I try to get clarity for the viewers at home.
You're supposed to write on your phone.
I just trying to get information on it because I was confused. But coming to play flag, what made you choose the Avengers?
Rika did actually.
Okay.
So
That's the quarterback, right?
QB.
yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
like I said, I couldn't find any information on contact, and then I was just trying to play football. I was still on that football high. I was trying to
That's
come
what
home
have
and play
Have a
football.
good workout.
Yeah,
Get
and
some
I-
aggression out.
Exactly. And I saw like in uniform, so I messaged her about it. She was like, she played for the Avengers and they have a male team. So that's how I ended up like reaching out to them.
So that's
So I came-
2015.
So,
So,
yeah, so my first year would have been 2015.
Okay.
Who was the QB at that time?
Lemon.
Oh, you played with Lemon.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Lemon was that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Lemon was that dude.
You get-
so Rika was the real reason why
I didn't
went to
realize
the Avengers.
she was playing that long.
My
Yeah.
wife played on the team at that time too. I think
Who's your
she
wife?
played linebacker. When she was when you was there, was Sinclair on the team still? Because I think they started off with the Avengers, then they transitioned to the Panthers with Taylor.
So yeah, so I was right before the Panthers
Okay, yeah, my wife
switch.
played in that.
Like, I remember Sinclair, but I wasn't around the
I said
female team
Sinclair
then.
was like a corner. She was skinny, skinny. I don't say skinny. She was smaller. No,
Who's
sheesh.
Sinclair?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
She was quick.
I don't want nobody trying to say I call them fat. So
She
I
was
gotta be
quick.
careful. Yeah, she was quicker. She's a play corner. She was okay. She just was short, so people used to get jumped all over. So okay,
I asked you Sinclair though.
Sinclair was played D line, O line.
I just really started.
She's
I don't
played
know.
O-line now?
She wasn't. Yeah, she played O line with us now, but she wasn't with us before the Panthers switch. I think. Well, I don't remember on the Avenger. I think she started with the Panthers.
Okay. I thought I know Dell. Taylor took a few of them. Taylor took Dell. He took my wife KP. He took a couple other people, and they formed the Panthers.
Yeah.
So that was okay. That was the start of Panthers, but they fell by the wayside. I think Taylor took sick, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this one I have two favorite questions.
Remember now, you looking at me when you talking to these females. I just getting to know them. So you can.
Yeah, he made it clear last week and the week
I
before.
can't give you feedback.
He
I
never
mean, you know what I
saw
mean.
it.
Like,
You asked me who Sinclair. So
because I know Sinclair play for them now. I was trying to figure out if
and
it's different
that's
Sinclair.
why I was just trying to be professional. Look
Whoa.
answering someone's question.
Yeah, but
I would like to look.
But
them in the eye.
we done past Sinclair. We talking about who you say Taylor?
Taylor's
Taylor's the
male.
coach.
Taylor's who's
The
the coach who's
the
played
coach.
center for them. He's played center for the Avengers, and he played center for the Stingrays.
No.
He
Okay.
formed the Panthers. Okay, so we constantly place you in the top 5 linebackers in the league. Who are your top 5 linebackers, excluding you? Who you think like up there?
Currently, I gotta give my running mate Dave props. So I'll say Dave. I'll go EC.
I also there for safety, but I got you.
Yeah.
I'd go just based on like how we play and our scheme. He's a linebacker. I'll go Chandler. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Just because everyone have different disciplines and whatnot. I'd go Darryl.
Ambi?
Yeah.
Ambi?
From okay. All right.
Ambi?
And then I'll go Billy to round it off.
All right.
Cool.
Fucking Billy the Kid, boy. I wanted Billy retired, but Billy like 74 years old, boy.
Billy and I don't make a big decision now because I know Billy don't like losing, and then I see him hanging around the Hornets a lot. So I know. Yeah.
You don't notice that.
I wouldn't tell us story.
I mean, I know one thing. If 4 years you on 3 different teams, you might be hanging up.
The Runners do it all the time.
Well, we leave that for later in the show.
Ron is my dog. Shout out to Ron, man. That's my dog.
You don't give Ron no break, though.
That's my boy. He was
4
good.
years, 4 different teams.
I would say 5 because he get cut from one and gone back to the next.
So you have had some time playing QB with the Avengers. Do you enjoy playing a position?
I'd say yeah. I enjoyed it. I had a blast. The October and even like stepping in season those few times. I would say I do have a greater appreciation for those who play the position.
Yeah.
It isn't easy. Everyone who could throw a ball isn't a quarterback, and everyone who's throwing the ball in the league now isn't a quarterback. I'll say that.
That's true.
I agree.
They just
So-
someone who can throw the ball.
Yeah.
But they just control the ball. I mean, a lot of times too. I mean, a lot of people are throwing in positions that they don't
They don't
want.
need 'em,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, and then I can be real. A lot of people don't mind them playing the sport. A lot of them don't love the sport.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they just out there to have the exercise and you know what I
They
mean.
get groupies.
Yeah, I didn't want
And
to.
that's how I ended up like playing quarterback that October tournament because Bodie was around, but
R.I.P.
but we didn't have a quarterback coming out to like the practices, so like I was a get off at first, so I just started throwing the ball, and then like as the weeks gone by, I'm like, wait, no one show up yet.
Yeah.
So after that, just starting to get the reps, starting to like put an offense together, and
Yeah, that's why you got
That's
dropped
a lot.
into it too.
they-
That's
they
why I got
swing
dropped
you.
into it. At
They
the end of the
swing
day,
you.
you know what I mean, started just throwing the ball around, and I mean, but hats off to Ian. You know, after he saw I could throw the ball, and then obviously I played offense and defense. So then he's like, hey, let's give it a try, and then I kept working on it. So, I mean, For quarterback now.
At the QB position, you had a favorite target?
Whoever was open.
Oh,
Sal.
good answer.
Sal, boy.
Good answer.
This is a question. Speaking of quarterback, right? Off topic. Me personally, this is not the viewers of Understand. I feel like Sal is a better tight end or defense. Why he always want to play quarterback?
So it's sometimes what I give Sal props for, he plays what we need him to play.
Okay.
So sometimes that is quarterback. So he may not necessarily want to play quarterback, but he'd have to play quarterback at those times he played. Like he is a better tight end. He is a better
'Cause he would hit the shit out of you too.
yeah, he is a better tight end. He is a better defender. But like sometimes you need him to play that position. And solid quarterback is a different player than solid tight end. You don't necessarily have the same well, he brings the intensity wherever position he plays, but you don't see him doing a lot of dirty work when he's at quarterback because now he's just fact checking a lot of different things. So he does what we need him to do.
I like him. I like him
Fair
in the
enough.
trenches, O line and D line.
I like Sal,
Right,
especially.
he's
especially
good in
playing that
physical.
tight end. He could definitely chip, like he can chip a D line and
Yeah.
catch a pass. I like him, and I think in San was I mentioned I was like, "Boy, let Sal play tight end and let Taj quarterback,"
And what I tell you,
and you say it's in the works or something like that, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I think I went like the first drive I went to Sal about it. Like, bro, like y'all got this dude like running around last year doing this thing, and then now y'all decide to do
Taj is
this.
different, boy.
You know what I mean? Sign was you have to have a mobile quarterback.
Yeah, I
I
agree
don't
with
care how
you.
you put it. You have to have a mobile quarterback. If you don't, ain't much happening for you. You know what I mean?
Bandits did a decent job with 50, but 50 is a slinger.
Yeah, but 50 still had to move 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
And then 50 at slants, post,
That's
go.
a dude from Freeport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but that-
you go with the slant, so the slant in there, he able to go deep. And then two, you always had someone sitting and blocking for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's like having an old line in front of you. So they adjust to what they needed with him, but that's why they didn't win.
How it feel to be playing with Taj? Like he's hype you up?
Yeah, like he's a good kid. He's an amazing kid, actually. So like his skill set, his demeanor, just the energy that he brings. He's always a practice. He doesn't miss a practice. If he misses a practice, then you know something's wrong. But just the energy he brings, that's the future of the league right there. That's
He's
the kind of person you want to build your team around.
That was going to be my next question. Do you guys see yourself building around him as a quarterback, or you see yourself building around him as a receiver? I'll let you answer that, and I'll tell you why I asked that question.
So we've had, and you know, things change. We've had like the internal discussions, and we've had like the talks of what's the best way to utilize his talents because he played safety first. Yeah, skill set because he's played safety first. You know, he could cover.
that was terrific interception he got too. I think the Predators.
Yeah,
When he came from this side of the field, man, all the way over and caught that and like stepped out of bounds. That was top 5 plays of the season.
yeah. So he's a terrific kid. He needs more of the experience. He needs more of the needs a little bit more training in terms of playing quarterback. So last year we had you could say a quarterback carousel because we had Snoop, we had MC throwing.
That Snoop Cook boy, banana.
Sal, I think, played a drive against y'all the first game.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't planned that way, but it happened. And then Taj midway throughout the season, but just based off of team structure, we wanted to play him at quarterback, or we wanted to give him a little bit more packages, but it's just how the team structure allows it sometimes. We necessarily didn't have the personnel at the time to put him at quarterback because you don't want to stunt his growth.
What I feel like stunted his development and like your offense on the whole is when Mario went down. When Mario went down to center, I guess Ron
I
was
don't know,
forced.
that's the one with the hot backwards. Ooh,
No,
which one's Myro?
that's Hammer.
That's
No,
how
and I know
Hammer
Hammer.
messed his leg up like the first
Yeah,
week.
Renegades.
Oh,
In that Renegades
Yeah,
game,
I think he sprained. They say he broke.
he
it.
fractured his foot.
He fractured his foot. That was a big loss because I played Mario before.
Yeah, you
Mario,
can have a problem with that for a while. Then.
Mario, yeah, he did.
That
But I
that,
felt-
that ain't go really.
And like you say, stunt someone's growth, especially if you have a center who you trying to groom with this quarterback, and he goes down. Then you got shout out to my nigga Ron. Ron who snapped the ball 6 miles
Slow
out.
motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so,
So
so I definitely could see that.
yeah, so when that happened, we had to like change things around because now we had to like shuffle the O line because we didn't have Hammer playing offensive line at that point in time. So we had to like shuffle things around and just change up certain things with that.
That's the BDF play. Who's
So-
the side turn on?
Lloyd.
So the reason
Lloyd.
why I asked that is because I mean you don't want what they say about a jack of all
Jack
Jack
all
of
trades
trades,
is
master
a
of none.
master of none. You don't want that with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, he's good at all those positions, but at the end of the day,
Focus on one.
time is still passing. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
I mean, it's hard to find a quarterback. I don't care how you put it. So I would say that, I mean, decisions have to be made quick. If you're gonna go with him as quarterback, let the team grow with him. You don't want to keep, hey, you play quarterback today, then you go to receiver. Because I've had maybe about 2 years doing a year. I had like a year doing that, and I used to go to quarterback. The only thing I could do was run because I couldn't. It was kind of weird because I didn't have time to sit on the sideline and like understand what I was doing wrong because I got to go back in the
Yeah, I
game and play
understand,
corner.
yeah.
So now I don't have time to focus on what I really need to do. So now I'm focusing on defense. But when I come back on the sideline, okay, coach doesn't say what the game plan is, and you get kind of lost in translation. So you don't want to lose a young talent like that, especially being young. That's how you get franchise started.
Like I said, I understand. I fully agree with you because that's how I felt when I played for that tournament because I went from quarterback straight to linebacker, back to quarterback. So it's like I never had a chance on the sideline to talk to either one of those.
You can make one or two
units.
plays, but that's it.
Yeah.
And that
Nothing-
goes back to people say I hate on easy, but I tell easy you got to either play quarterback
Yeah.
or you got to play linebacker. You
Yeah.
can't play both. And I told him this. Shout out Deezy. I saw him today, by the way. Shout out Deezy.
Yeah.
I told him this at San was. I told him I don't think that they was going to win the tournament. And why I told him, I said, because I feel like you trying to play too much hero ball. You trying to make the big players on offense, being a quarterback, and you still trying to make the big players on defense, trying to cover the top receiver, trying to do all that stuff. No, you need to decide to do
you have no time to correct any
Yeah.
mistake, whether it's
That might
on
not
defense
be,
or
that
offense.
might not be his fault though. Just because, yes, he understands that he can't play both, but then you got to think, him playing linebacker, even if it's him fatigue, is probably better than whoever they have to replace him.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
But I'll tell you one thing. Coming out there, you need your quarterback
I agree
to
with
be
you.
mentally prepared.
100%.
I agree with
Yeah. So that last little bit of fatigue that you have. Don't get me wrong. Now, one or two players, he probably could sub in for 1-2 players, but to play the whole game,
Yeah.
and EC almost 100 in
Football.
yeah, he on his second life now. So
And I think that's actually what caused them in San was. 'Cause I think at the end of the day, he just ran out of gas.
that's what it is.
And even me as an offensive lineman, if I see the starting quarterback on the field, I try to
parry.
get that dude.
Yeah, you
I try
parry.
to get a dude. Saying like when we play, I think me and you had a conversation one time, and you was like, "Why else gonna come to you?" Oh, I told you, you a hell of a flag puller. I'm not gonna let you get past. Who gonna guarantee to pull the flag? Saying we play the Predators, I be trying to get to Neville, but after 5 days, them two piece me as we dizzy a little bit. So I was kind of get to Neville. Winton, I mean, that's Winton.
Yeah, Winton.
Because he's started quarterback and Neville. So you got to take the quarterback at all costs. That's just football
Yeah, you put
101.
too much fucking ice in this thing.
Hey, looking at that, you should open it.
I feel like I'm fucking pouring this forever.
Don't get out of the ice, bro. Really?
So,
So speak.
My ice better than y'all.
him and he
Know.
pretty cup. You see, come like
Yeah,
nothing.
he pretty good. So in speaking of your linebacker skills, grabbing flies consistently and playing coverage has been your calling card for years. What area do you think you need to improve on as a linebacker or as a defending hold?
Manipulating offenses to get what I want.
Or like playing like coverages, like hiding coverages and stuff like that?
Not even that. It's like just like how you put it. You came to me, in a run play, right? I may not be assignment, but you still coming to me as a run play. So being a better decoy. So if you coming to me, the actual person who was supposed to come to me,
Should
and then
be
the
free.
person the tight end who y'all said, hey, watch this play, he can pull y'all flag, and if 3 y'all come to me, I still got 8 other persons free. Right? So just manipulating the offense to get him more what I want. And if that's being a decoy and it helps out the team, then that's
You know
that's what
might
I
help
need.
that. Just being more vocal and talking shit.
That's not my game though. I like see the
That
thing
works.
is it works, but look at like when I play, I don't play with shades, right? I want to look you in your eye. I want to read your thoughts, and I like
Jesus
it
Christ.
sounds a little weird,
Sound a
right?
little weird.
But
Big
still,
weird.
I
But
try
I
to
understand.
read tendencies.
I can read. Yeah.
Right, I try to read tendencies. Right,
Baby.
if a tight end comes and his right foot is up and it's a run, and he going the block, right, and he's a little shaky, I'm trying to read that, right. If he comes out and he changes his stance, I'm watching you from you go into the huddle. I mean, y'all could see it there and try to change it up, but
Adjust it.
I'm watching from when you come from on the field from the sideline to go into the huddle, how you break the huddle, right. So manipulating to what I want on the field.
I got you. That's like you just reading off people. Like I know just what being around football so long. A few linebackers will tell me just look how you stand, like how the tackle stand. If they feet too far in the backfield, more likely a pass.
Yep.
If they on the line, is a run. So I got you. It's just techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's good. I would never thought that. I never thought of that. And me personally, I talk foolishness. I don't want to say I talk shit on the field because I feel like I feed off you. When I play y'all, I enjoy playing y'all, especially when y'all are Russian playing D tackle.
Mm-hmm.
That shout out to Russian boy. That mother sucker. I used to be talking straight cold shit to him.
They don't
I
like
used to
to
look at
talk.
him. I was like, it's like damn, I can't get this.
Well, I mean, what do you do?
He's like,
I know some people who do that. They right up the road.
Hold on, man. That's my little cousin, but I didn't like
That's
that.
not what it is.
Like,
That's my boy, man.
Like once I talk to you, I feel like I trigger Biggie.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
mental.
Just
That's
give
mental
fight him out,
toughness.
but
Get Russian to talk.
yeah,
but
you don't allow you to do
That's
that.
mental
You don't,
toughness,
yeah,
so-
you don't allow
I
that.
swear, but I
You could yap all you want, but you ain't gonna break me. You ain't gonna get to me.
I'll
And that's
say-
what you try to do.
My favorite
why I say he
matchup
playing
was
tag,
him
bro.
and Griff. You say he playing tag?
For the same reason.
They would not
Tech used
come
to do the
up with it.
same thing. Like,
They
You
just
gotta
come
be
out.
So
emotionless
annoying,
on the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
emotion
that-
You
show.
said Griff don't talk?
I feed off of the
Not on the
energy,
field.
though.
He'll talk
It's
trash
last
shit.
year, man. It's last year. You was doing a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Because he know he was
Yeah.
on he was on the wrong side of the track.
I mean, you probably feel like that's on your way out now. That's it for football.
Yeah, I just want to see
And he
watch
on
some
it.
Western
He-
movie.
Yeah.
He
Where
already
they
out.
tie on the train track.
He was on his way out. He out.
So you probably
So
that saying
speaking
that's
of
that.
speaking of this matchup, who has been your top 5 toughest offensive matchup you've lined up against since you started playing?
So, like I said, the whole reading thing. So I read people. So, Radley and his offenses,
Okay.
right?
He had a
Eddie,
lot of motion in his offenses.
yeah. So a lot of emotion, a lot of misdirection. So it's trying to see what the actual picture is, what they're trying to show, and trying to get trying to just figure out what they trying to hide. Eddie, and I guess by extension, Honky.
Stankowski.
Yeah. AP just because shifty as hell. Like in coverage. Like just if the
Gotta
few
know
times
he
that I
is on
had
the
to line
field.
up with him against in the slot, just him being shifty in cover. So like I could read his route. But because he's so shifty and he
Elusive, yeah.
he goes off his route to get back to his route, that's a little tough. I'd say the old Warhawks offense, like the year we played Jordan Championship, 2016, 2017, with Phil at QB, Tack.
Yeah, you got to get. I mean,
Mike.
you could call a couple years because y'all been there a lot.
No, but like those two in particular. And then I'd say a little bit of a surprise, but Ambi and the Rams, like when they
I
was
thought
when
they
they was
just
at their
would
peak.
fight.
When
No,
they
man,
when they was at their peak.
Who was their receiver at that point, LT?
They had Trigger. They had Poppy. They had Tinker.
I don't even know.
Me and
these
Poppy
dudes.
just win a championship together in softball.
Yeah, he's still balling. Yeah,
Still,
he's
still,
still
Yeah.
active.
still,
He's
still
still
a goat boy.
active. Yeah,
Still
he's
a
still
goat.
Oh,
active.
okay.
Still a goat boy.
He's still active.
They pitched to Poppy twice in softball.
He
That's
good.
2
Yeah.
home runs.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about that.
We played, one time I for a Greek
He's a
tournament,
cheat
I
code, bro.
softball.
Yeah,
But every
Cheat
time
code.
every time I pitched him, he had a home run.
Yeah, cheat code. I telling you.
he used to go up for them. But
Cheat code, bro.
I didn't know we played. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
the Rams had a lot of good receivers.
But y'all just
Christoph, remember Christoph?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
You call the
Christoph.
boy who didn't think about?
Tinker. Yeah, I call Tinker.
Wait, what is
No, which you used to call him?
Tinker.
Think about.
No, don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. I get
No, he's
that.
a player with the Rams.
He's a receiver for
When
the
they,
Rams.
when they fight me, when,
I don't
when
know
they
what
fight
he's
me,
doing
you
now,
cheerlead.
but I just
I
know.
don't blame him. Shit, I gotta play football. I gotta fight. I remember me and Ambi used to play Freedom Farm together. And Ambi always say, "Man, call my man. You was my boy. We never played together." I say,
But I
"Ambi,
thought I'm told him that they used to put you with him because you were big. Eh?
Ambi older than me. I was always a big bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Right? So, and this is one of my biggest regrets. Greg Burrows, a child of Freedom Farm. He said, "Oh, he brought up my brother Troy, 2 years older than me." He say, "You don't play with your older brother. You don't play with the younger kids." I look at these younger kids like, but these dudes like, I got to buy at least a foot, but another 200 pounds. I go and play with my brother, but I get strike out so much. That course we don't love softball and baseball like I once did. But
Yeah. Stay in your age bracket, boy.
yeah, but I'm can say,
Be a
"Oh
shark."
man, you don't want to play at me." Eh? I say I'm using my dog, but you don't fight too much. I just got to play ball. I don't come to punch.
He's a good guy though.
I'm my boy.
Oh, you know,
He's a good guy.
Cool. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Abby's my boy.
I could say that.
But Abby always would fight, man. That's my whole thing. I'm
But
my boy.
I wouldn't say he always want to fight. He know how to get a fight started.
Facts.
I say that.
And he got
much.
LT to do the blows. Eh?
Yeah. He had a
Old
lot of,
LT, it's your
a
boy.
lot of young
LT.
dudes behind him. You know what I mean?
No, the hard heads.
Yeah. And then he had one fairy.
The thing
Think about
Y'all stop. Stop.
That's like Disneyland, but
So the next question: the Avengers have had an up and down few years, winning the championship 2022, Boston Lions ass, and then having losing records the following years. How have you all been able to hold on to so much of you all's key players during this time, while recruiting so much talented players?
So it's mainly consistency, right? So playing the game, like reviewing the game, is not that. And every team that's losing, I guess, can say this, that they're not a bad team. They just have bad spells.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, but it's just being
LT retiring, the Lions going with 2-6. 2-7.
yeah. So you cause that. So it's just about consistency. Like we know what we need to do to fix it, and we know how to fix it. But I'll say this: you can't fix things if you keep switching teams, right?
yeah, I need you to say that again.
Which camera am I looking into?
You could look in that
Both.
one right there. Right? Yeah, the right there.
You can't really fix things by switching teams all the time. So sometimes you just have to thug it out and get back to glory.
What if
Yak boys, boy.
what if people paying?
Yak boys. That was a shot at the Yak boys, or you just
No,
speaking the truth?
No,
That was
that's
a shot at the
that was,
Yak
like, that was at the mainly that was at the red dot split because you go to championship 2 years in a row and
Yeah,
then just
that-
decide to blow up your team. That doesn't make sense. to
So
me.
you know what caused that, right? Listen to outsiders.
Okay.
That was the biggest problem with them.
I kind
They-
of like that though.
No,
It makes
so
more team for the. For
It's
the league.
good, right? But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you can't listen to outsiders. Sorry to say, bro. You can't. So, like I told them after they split, because I'm a lion, I want them to split.
Yeah.
So I was encouraging it, helping encourage that. Eddie got y'all there twice. I don't care what no one say, bro. If me and Kalma go and come and say, boy, there's a door here. I ain't waiting for Kalma to open the door for me. I kicking that bitch in. You understand what I'm saying? But if he never show me the door is, I'll never have a chance. Look at them now. They on the outside looking in, dress up on semifinals in the next one. And Eddie still win that battle because Red Dot still make it further than them.
Yeah.
And I mean, hats off. But I don't even think they can ever get back together.
Yeah, I don't want them to.
They won't. And even if they do, I don't see much happening for them. Not no
You can
more.
forgive, but you can never forget.
Yeah, that chemistry already gone. That you can't get about.
Speaking of Mr. Campbell, I feel like he's my vote for Coach of the Year.
He is. I
Respect, Coach of the Year.
from losing a full team, not knowing like a few weeks before season, 2-3 weeks before season, if you can have a team in the league to actually
competing.
and like I said, I mean, we beat them with what, a couple seconds ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end of the day, but
Shout out to CJ.
that's when you
Keep dancing, my friend.
that's when you spend the money. Eh?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That's been another question. I might enter free agency this summer. I sure.
Something
Just
about
to-
over though.
That's what I'm saying. I sure. Yeah. The October tournament, I got an audition it. I can practice a couple of games. Whoever paying, but if Phil
Yeah.
could get that kind of money, fuck. They starting bid at 1,200.
But you got to realize now. You got to realize, Phil, probably 32, 33. Okay, Nick, you 43.
I'm not 43. Don't do that.
Old Phyllis?
I mean,
It gotta be older.
Yeah,
than
but
that.
Phil wash up, boy.
How? No, whoa. He's not.
That's my boy, but Phil
Right.
washed up.
He ain't wash up.
you didn't watch out.
Phil
He
washed
just
up.
in the old filming, but he ain't wash up.
So
So you
how would you judge him?
As a QB,
No, if he's wash up or not on what he did, right?
when you tell him he need to damn retire, you look at some of these other QBs in the league. I ain't calling no
So
name.
he made a statement earlier.
Go ahead.
A lot who throw on the ball are not QBs in the league.
Uh huh.
So when you get someone experienced as Phil, he come back and he don't have to do much because he can make the other QBs who ain't doing what they supposed to do
So-
look bad.
Okay. Did Phil turn the red dot around this season?
Yeah, he did.
That's
Yeah,
Phil.
he did.
So you feel like who and which other quarterback in the league could have done that for the red dot? Any
the-
team,
in
any,
the-
any
in the
yeah.
league?
Yeah.
Snoop, boy.
Anybody,
In the
anybody.
league.
Whether if it's you, anybody.
Snoop.
Who else y'all think could have do that?
Let Snoop cook, boy.
Who are the starting quarterbacks? They got like 5 starting quarterbacks.
Anybody, just give me
So-
some names.
so-
Anybody, Daryl.
To start off with, it's what 6 teams, so that's 5 teams. Easy could have turned them around.
I believe so too.
I could have turned them around.
Okay, I believe so too.
With Eddie, no disrespect to y'all, but with Eddie coaching the young guy named Taj full time,
And
he could have turned them. I ain't asking you.
I don't think
Because
so.
you got to, first of all, you got to cover those receivers with speed. Hold on, let me talk. You asked me a question, let me
Go ahead.
answer. You got to cover those receivers like Marley those with speed downfield, right? They getting downfield and they experience. Then you have an experienced coach telling them what his first and second read, and he drawing up schemes to get them open. That leaves space for him to run the ball. You have a dual threat now. If Phil could, how Phil got a lot of those first down on us.
running.
So imagine
Hands in
Taj
face.
with running the ball like that.
But you're not
But-
gonna play defense the same way.
I was just gonna say
I
that.
agree,
I
but
was just
the
about to
problem
say
with
that.
that is, so you telling me you're not gonna if you get a rookie quarterback in the back there who can run the ball, put a quarterback spy on him. No, okay.
Rookie quarterback.
How you gonna play him?
Pressure. Make him.
Pressure.
Him,
Make
make
him
him,
okay.
make him
bad
get
So-
the first
decision.
so-
Yes.
So my point, that's why I said Eddie telling him what's his first read. So now he gets skilled players around him, guys who could catch the ball and who could get down the field quick. Like that now leaves you 1-on-1. If he make a good pass on even on a slant, that dude take it to the house.
As a defender, this is me thinking defensively. A rookie quarterback or inexperienced quarterback, I can try and speed up his clock, and 2, I can try identify who his first read is and take away his first read.
Correct.
Right? I'll use Renegades for example because I don't play against Taj. Well, I play against Taj in practice, but I don't play against Taj in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
game. So y'all may see things a little differently. Like Renegades, Jaden, he'll with training and experience, he could.
Get there.
What you got to
But-
say about Shavar?
Huh? But we know he's equipment manager.
But
But
you
carry
still,
on.
but you still
Leave
speed
big
up
boy
his
alone,
clock.
man.
Huh?
You still speed up his
No,
clock
I agree with that. I
and
agree with that.
force him to make a decision.
But who we said is the coach of the year?
Eddie.
And that's why I said I believe he could have turned. He could have get
Not
over.
But
not
don't
not in
forget,
the
we
time
also
that they had
experienced that
what
with
Phil
Eddie.
did. I don't
not
think
in the
so.
time they had it with Phil did, but
Yeah,
we
I
also
don't think
experienced
so.
Eddie also had that early on in the year before Phil came to the team. Because remember, Phil came midway through the
You
season.
mean with
Yes.
what's his name?
Yes.
That young dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
That
was
young
they
dude.
didn't even
So, like I
score
said, he's
yet.
still-
That young dude, that's his first time even
I
touching
know,
the
but
ball.
I'm saying
And
is he also in the same boat, right? In terms of, well, why if he would you give him a little bit more time with Eddie or would you just completely go with Phil? So you still have to give Phil his props.
no. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying he said Phil wash up, right? He made the statement that he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ain't the old Phil. So I'm saying Okay, only way you can judge a player is on what they used to do. So if I used to come out there and I catching freaking 10 passes a game, getting 200 yards, now I coming out there 2 years later and I only catching one ball out of 10, and I only getting 100 yards, I wash up because that ain't what I used to do. I can't judge on what the next receiver used to do. I only can judge on what I used to do.
That's true.
So now this is peak. Phil here. This the ground. He ain't far.
He getting them over the hump to score and to win games, though.
You know, experience, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Experience.
That's why he ain't wash up.
Okay, carry on.
I honestly think so.
But call him a wash up.
No, he ain't wash up, man. We know he ain't wash up.
They pay is a ledge.
We know he ain't wash up.
Is a ledge. They pay Phil 15. That's gonna be 12. That's 4 pair of New Jordans. They good.
Shit.
That's all.
No Nike.
No man.
Retros.
If you ain't J's, you ain't saying nothing.
They might just give you some ones. Them ones would cost only $100-something.
My feet so bougie right now. So
You around the yard.
this I guess this is the somber part of the show. With this question, we have lost a fast competitor on the field and Bodie. Rest in peace, brother.
Yes.
What is your favorite memory of him? And also, how was the team able to keep his memory alive?
So we try to embody his spirit. Bodie was a well-liked character. I don't think anyone around the league actually hated him. So we try to show and try to carry on his legacy and his spirit and how we play. In terms of favorite memory, though, there are a few. So I would say that I am appreciative of Bodie for helping make me a better player. Not to sound selfish, but to helping me make a better player, because he actually helped me with dealing with some of these mobile quarterbacks in terms of run around in practice, trying to help me with angles. So he just used to, in practice, just take the ball and just run off. So trying to actually catch him, I ain't as fast as him. So I had to start to outthink him or try to be better on the field with my angles. So he helped sharpen that aspect of my game.
Okay. With that said, I mean, I didn't really want to get there, but I like to say, condolences to the whole Three Links family on the passing of Theo. Rest in peace, bro.
R.I.P. brother.
That's our brother. So again.
And any
Condolences,
loss in the flag world on the whole, but we feel because the circumstances around it, I ain't gonna talk about it, but that could happen to any one of us.
Yeah. The funny thing is,
Any one of us.
Accidents happen. I'll leave it like that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day,
Fellas need to slow down, bro.
yeah. The worst part about it is I heard he wasn't even in the car.
Yeah.
So that's
That's what I'm saying. Just aside of
yeah.
lose speed and lose
Yeah,
control.
that's
That could happen to any one of us, but that's why we got to be very appreciative for and enjoy this life. Bro.
And the thing with that is, he just before that happened, about 30, 40 minutes, he has to post how he enjoying being off from work. And life is short. Gotta enjoy it while you could. Make the best of it. You know what I mean? Leave a legacy. But again, condolences, chance.
I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars, and 6 feet never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the ember.
Let's move on.
Yeah. We not touching that question.
Yeah.
How was it? This the Trapsy pod now. How was it been playing with my dude Ron?
Big Ron.
Shout out Ron, boy.
Actually, playing with Ron been great to do.
That's my dog. Like
Ron.
he's a good teammate.
Yeah, he's awesome team, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
right?
what-
Awesome team.
He is.
Off the field too.
Ron,
Good.
very passionate.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's very
He
passionate,
is.
and that sometimes that passion isn't expressed, and I think in the manner that he wants to express it. But bottom line is he wants to win, and he just wants to be involved. So playing with Ron, and Ron is my boy.
Ron is my dog.
Yeah.
What I like about Ron, you could talk shit to him and he don't catch no feelings.
No.
Yeah.
I swear, boy. When he was on the lines, he must have got Goose of the Week maybe 6 times. And he'll be like, but you
But
gotta learn to stop your
you know,
shit.
and
Like,
the thing is, I
That's
mean,
what
it was rough because thinking motto was, I know now I go on to practice on a Tuesday after talking about this dude on the show, and that's my son. I got to depend on him more than anybody else on the field. You know what I mean? But I mean, never he showed anything different. You know what I mean?
He's a
So
team player.
yeah,
the dog, boy.
I mean, he just a little too busy to get that snap fast. That's it. I think if he get that snap fast, he'll be a little better. And the father'd retire.
One thing I say about Ron, when he playing outside, he would smash the defender too. I think you showed me when he was smashing Fat Eddie or Kylie, something he's going against. And he's wrecking shop. And no matter what he do, but he get a piece of block or someone.
Yo,
He
he's
shot
smiling.
it down,
You
but
see that? Kalma.
You see that?
Yeah.
What he done? He come
Get
up.
up.
See you next round. They say, oh, look at my boy, eh?
But
So-
let me ask this question
I
though.
know you gotta ask a question.
So hey, you know they're getting asked next.
I know you like that, bro.
All right.
Trying to figure
So when y'all gonna let my boy, the chef, take the kitchen over? when y'all gonna allow him to be the
Let
head chef?
Snoop cook, boy.
I want my boy to be the head chef.
I ain't give y'all what you want. I'll say that's above my pay grade.
Who's your head coach?
Shep.
Shep.
Shepherd?
Chaps, okay.
Alright.
He just came back this year, right? Because I think
Lorenzo was
last year y'all.
We had Lorenzo last year.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
So who fire him?
I just want to say what's going on with
Who
that.
fire him or?
Above my pay grade. I got fire no one.
I think Sal fire him, boy. Sal
Sal ain't get the power to fire.
You think so?
Why you looking at me? I didn't say
He
that
pro-
above my
he-
pay grade.
hey,
Sal don't have the power to fire.
he probably don't sign the check, but he's write it. I can promise you that.
So let me ask you this, right? Speaking of Sal, who he's a friend too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when Sal put on these costumes and stuff, is a distraction to the game?
In what way?
Like example, when he played the Hornets, he had Beehive. When he played the Lions, he had before last, he came in a lion outfit. When he played the Predators, I think he come with the Grim Reaper. Do
No,
you think that's a distraction?
no, it's not a distraction. It's like I say, it's a mental. Football is a mental war.
Mental
right?
warfare, I got you.
Because some people would see it and now they be like, "Wait, what this dude doing?" And they either it'll hype him up, and that could go one or two ways. It'll hype him up, and now you losing you off focus. Because now everyone trying to think, "Oh, we need to get Sal. Sal disrespecting us. We need to get Sal." So Sal now being a decoy, same thing I was saying, being a better decoy. Everyone trying to hit Sal before Sal go on his route. 3 defenders go to Sal and someone open. So
That's why I say I talk shit because I become a decoy now. I can take the bruising,
Yeah.
but
So
you're taking away from my quarterback.
They
So like I
They
say,
still accept me.
everyone doing things everyone does things differently.
They still is hit me.
Because Ron was blocking you. Ron. Shout out to Ron.
Yeah.
But Ron is my
You know,
dog, man.
I since we on the quarterback topic with what's his name?
Sal,
Snoop.
Mhm.
I know this is probably in a probably pay grade, but that experiment with MC, what made y'all decide on that? To go with it and then to get rid of
What,
it?
as quarterback?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean that's only experiment.
Pull the plug.
So MC was working out like doing the off season. So like you say, you give everyone a
Fair chance.
fair chance, right? And he impressed doing the position. So don't forget, we played. I don't know if y'all were around.
The
But
5-on-5
we played 5-on-5.
NFL.
We played NFL flag, and he was the quarterback for us at NFL flag.
And he won.
And we won NFL flag with him as quarterback. So it was just going in. It was just that, and then we went into camp. We had him throwing. We had Snoop throwing. We had Taj throwing.
Snoop was throwing or Snoop was home?
Don't work.
He was late.
Oh, make it big.
Yeah, okay.
He was late.
Okay,
So like, he was,
gotcha.
like I said, he was late to camp, but he was late to camp, but I guess did enough to make the team, right? So just going in through training camp. So the decision was made in training camp, and I guess like throughout the season. So we went with MC as quarterback, with the coaches, right? Because he still had a good rapport with the receivers and the offense as we played. And one of the games he got injured, so that kind of kind of caused us to like shift things a bit. So it's just like dealing with that and just trying to do like what's better for the team. So I just wouldn't say it wasn't a bad decision, but the team needed to change things up a bit. So and that's what happened.
I always say, I think y'all, the Avengers, I feel like y'all probably have the best receiving core.
Oh shit! TikTok fucking going off. I mean, I got. Go ahead. When you finish.
You got Shannon, you got Vaz, you got
Lennox.
Lennox. You got MC when he's available. You have.
Why you say when he's
Why you say it like that?
Because he was
He
playing.
was injured. He was
and
injured.
and he played quarterback
too.
most of the
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Then you have.
still a cute.
Whenever Big Perm feels like he need to be Big Perm, he's come out.
What happened to Perm? I only see him 1 or 2 games.
above my pay grade.
So I'm saying, like, I feel like,
It sound like he got
Oh,
caught.
yeah.
then Donnie still will take a knee. He can't catch, but he still will take.
Donnie's a predator now.
I remember last season he played with the Avengers. That's why
He played corner, got burned once, and got benched for the rest of the season.
Oh, that they make that a big thing too when he get burned too, boy.
Bobby
Oh,
Figueroa
boy.
did it.
No,
Stays all over him.
Dying above my pay
Yeah,
grade.
what happened? What happened on that play? You remember that?
No, not on the
I
play.
remember it on the
They was
play.
running.
No, that's what lead. Yeah, that's what lead to it. But I want to hear.
We were playing defense. We were in a coverage, and he just misjudged the ball. So, and his responsibility was to be deeper than the receiver, and the receiver got behind him.
What team is this?
I
This
just want to
was
say.
the no.
Avengers?
This was the one. One happened against the Hornets and one happened against the Renegades. The time I talking about was the
Renegades.
So I mean, Donnie's my boy.
But like I said, he stepped in because at that time,
Yeah, had
remember
to.
Fari
Was injured.
was injured,
Yeah.
so we didn't have any other
Options.
options at that time. So Donnie stepped in. Like you say, sometimes you just need people to step in certain positions. So he knew the game enough that we felt comfortable, like in practices and whatnot, put him in because we're not just gonna put anyone there who we don't feel comfortable with it. So he showed enough in practice, and then it was a miscue because up to that point we had the Renegades in check, and it's just one play made the difference.
I
That
mean,
one play made the difference.
I agree with that because I mean, no. So, for me as a quarterback, seeing him on the field,
You gotta attack him.
yeah, I'm going to target, but I'm going to target high. So, I feel any ball that he's any receiver that he's not behind,
Yeah,
he losing the ball. He losing the ball because he can't jump. He can't jump with anybody.
I like how you change it.
and then
You know, 'cause it's the truth. Like he can't jump with anybody. So the most he could do is make the catch hard for you, or if you catch it, pull the flag. So
Yeah.
if you're behind him now, he loses that battle completely.
But we also we're not gonna leave him. We're also not gonna leave him alone by himself.
Correct.
So we also shifted our defense a bit to cover for that because just like how you say you thinking that, we ran it against our head and we thought about it too. So in terms of if Donnie's there,
David helping him.
or even like
Or
you can
Timmy.
put him on that side. You can put your stronger rusher on that side, or you can put your stronger
To force.
safety on that side, right? So that way, if you get into him, you still have to get through better players. Like I said, just that one miscue happened, and just it wasn't like he got benched, but after that, we started working out other corners and just trying to see what was better for the team.
Yeah, he ain't get benched. He get fired. Vince McMahon
That's
way.
why
You're fired.
he's bad free agent. Speak about Timmy. Timmy, he's very impressive to me.
Yeah.
Like he's under the radar, but he don't. If you could beat him, you could beat him underneath. He ain't giving you nothing deep. I think he was the one who got the interception championship game, if I'm not mistaken, right against us.
Yeah.
It was
Timmy
right?
got one, and I think Ollie got one.
Yeah. Oliver played when we played. Y'all know, boy.
Yeah, all he played.
yeah.
It was him. It was him when I got in the end zone who pulled the flag in the end zone.
I
Yeah,
don't blame him though.
I mean, no, that's nothing to do with him. No, again, we at no point in time we blame you guys because I mean the refs. That's why we made the shirts.
And these one here.
You know what I mean? He's perfect position, straight down the line. You know what I mean? Again, I can't blame you if the ref give you a call. What you can do? Say take it back.
I can take it too.
That's what it is.
Eddie Guerrero cheat to win, boy.
I be cheating me still.
So let me. Y'all want to switch gears on that?
I mean, I have this
wait.
person on TikTok. They say well, I can turn into a question. I don't want to see what they say. they refer to you as the dirtiest player in the league.
Okay.
What do you have to say to that?
Dog say, okay.
Hey,
I
accept that.
mean, what's that definition of a dirty player? Like me doing something that they don't like, or me actually
I mean,
playing the game and they can't match the intensity that I'm matching?
I think both.
Because I don't. I mean, I've not been suspended for fighting. I've not had penalties other than some unnecessary roughness, right?
correct.
So what's a dirty play? It's not. I'm not clipping people in the ear, right? I ain't choking. I ain't hitting people in the throat like fat Ed.
Facts.
Well, I mean, the rules are different for the predators,
But
so we know that.
regardless, so I've heard it. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So if you think I am, be blessed. I mean,
Do you
Be blessed. I can put it on a t-shirt. Be
do
blessed.
Yeah.
do you like push after the whistle or slap after the whistle?
I played
Only,
to the
only one dog there. Put it by there for y'all who slap up to do it, man.
Oh, yeah. This from the D line.
Darian.
Darian.
Yeah.
But even then, that play was taken out of context because
Darian
everyone, a
slap
lot
after
of
the
people
whistle.
don't see what led up to that.
Yeah,
we
we
know.
know.
Exactly.
Believe me, we know.
So,
We
yeah.
know. We know. We see. We see.
It was a play
Believe me,
before
we
that,
see,
and then the
we
play.
see.
Yeah, we saw.
We see.
So, like I said, I'd say I do a good job of like playing to the whistle and playing like within the rules. So like you see, even like when you run out of bounds and I come into you, it's not like I'm making a dirty play or I trying to shove you out of bounds. I protecting the team. So if you're out of bounds, I'm going to go at your waist and try and pull the flag. If I miss the flag, I miss the flag.
Yeah.
Right?
You out of
But I'm
bounds.
not gonna go ahead and tackle. Like when I first joined the league, I used to tackle people. I'm not gonna lie, because that's trying to shift over from that tackle mentality to flag.
But I still just tackle contact people. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's just like I think a lot of physical players aren't in the league, or as much physical players aren't in the league now as it was back then. So a lot of people try to, they
Cry.
So
yeah.
It's still football.
Let me see what the next question is before I ask this one, because I have. Oh, should I freaking open up?
You come right here and take this most dirtiest player in the league from what do you name Fari.
No, Fary's never he's never listed as a dirty
He's talking
player.
shit.
I'm talking.
Yeah,
I'm
he
talking.
trash
I'm
talk.
talking.
Trash talking and being dirty is different.
So one more question from the TikTok before. Oh shit! Yeah, before we go. What they mean? Daryl is the Oreo.
What's that?
I don't know.
But TikToks is like some weird stuff.
Well,
But
I was thinking Oreo when we first started is black, and white in the middle.
They say Daryl, not me.
Oh.
I guess they're saying he is black, but
They think I wait.
speaks white. That's all I can say.
Because you talking the Queen's
Proper,
English.
yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
speaks proper. That's all I can
I
say.
mean, that's just I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
He does like it,
I
man.
go on to a PWI when I go to school. So
What school you been to?
Clarkson University in New York. That's like upstate New York.
Okay, I did
That's
say.
upstate New York.
Okay.
Oh.
But I mean, I got dialect, but sometimes you can't understand people. So
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with speaking the Queen's English, but
you ain't gotta explain that. I
See,
mean,
me
I
at
only
work,
say
I'm
just for a little joke.
Speaking at work, I cross every T and dot every I. It is what it is.
I would hope so. Fuck you, police.
You have another question?
You know,
Go ahead,
I would hope so, because ain't much your police know how to freaking write a whole report. But anyhow, carry on.
I agree.
I look if you get ASP soon.
Fuck, I want commissioner. That's my name's big now.
So I know one thing. I went 2 court case like that. What does police write?
You know, we can understand it. He can't understand it. Like,
Say at that point in time they didn't know. But anyhow, you carry on. Move on to the female side.
no, we ain't there yet. I still want to
Shit.
ask about my boys. So the package has been flip-flopping about staying with Avengers, with some playing with you, the Sound Wars, and some jamming with the Hornets. Do you think this causes frustration in the Avenger camp?
I wouldn't say it causes frustration. We all men, right? We all adults. We're free to make our own choices. They're passionate about the game. They're passionate about the sport. So everything, I mean, they want to win, right? They feel frustrated about, I guess, events that have led up to it. So, I mean, whatever decision they make, only thing we could do, or only thing I could do is accept it and respect it, because they made that decision. They great players, right? If they play with us, they play with us. If they don't play with us, they don't play with us. But
My only
that's
thing,
that's
my
their
only
choice.
thing, what I feel like that would be frustrating to me, because example like say Fiery or even Vez. If we need to know if you staying or going, so we can fill our right.
So we can
That's
know
fill
how
our
to build.
role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I say, okay, like when LT retired, no, LT was dead. Didn't worry about him.
Me when he quit.
When when LT retired, we was like, okay, we need someone to fill our role as an edge defender and someone who will actually be like multi-dimensional, and they could slide in to play nose tackle, who could take that chafing once we go on a small package. So that's why I feel it'd be frustrating just the undeciding up, and then we don't get paid for this either.
No, we don't.
No.
So if a
Some-
dude will
some of us
leave, go, but just
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
know. Don't
Yeah,
don't
we
dilly
starting to get paid.
Like hang a lot. Fuck, I ain't getting paid.
Phil said the bar.
Phil get the NIL and you running with that.
Yeah. Man, at the end of the day, I gotta try to see how I can feed my kids.
But I wonder if Red Dog got enough money for me. Me and Phil been a night together, boy. Phil, put me on, boy.
Y'all lose one together too.
Check Avengers.
Yeah, we did lose one together, and me and you lose one together too.
Somebody on the
At least
board,
we get cheat.
Rachel.
Y'all didn't get cheat.
No,
Your ears is drunk.
Phil was drunk. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my dog Phil, but Lord knows. Okay, so let's switch gears and focus on the Lady Avengers. You led your girls to a championship in 2023 and went and balled out in Freeport and got robbed. I feel they cheat the shit out of y'all. Like it was blatant. It was. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
How was the experience for you and your team?
Well, if I don't say this, the girls can get on me. But it's just Avengers. They dropped the lady in front of it a while
my
ago.
apologies, lady. I mean, Avengers. Lady. I can call them ladies still. Right?
You call them
My,
ladies.
my apologies, ladies, but Avengers, okay.
Yeah, but Freeport was great. Like I said, we gone in Freeport with a game plan.
Yeah.
We did it. We balled out. We got cheated. We got robbed.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I ain't gonna say football is a swing, right? But it was blatant.
Yeah, they good at it.
It was blatant.
Yeah.
Right. But no time coming. You gotta get our lick back. But that's
Yeah.
like Freeport was great. The game itself was great. The officiating, it was blatant, man. If you can do that, at least flat out bust tire. Don't let us show up. Forfeit
Yeah,
the game or
yeah.
something.
I mean,
So
well, they
something like
did
that.
something similar
They
because
did say money talk.
the female ref who
Oh, yeah,
they
she was
came
late.
and say
She
she
came so
came
late.
she came
They book
I
her-
think
they
y'all
book her
y'all
ticket,
paid
yeah.
first. They book her ticket to come and
She ain't
she came like
Halftime for the Lions.
halftime for the Lions,
We was
and
able to
you know
just catch up with
that's how
the
we was able to
team.
catch up.
After
And
she
she
come,
came like,
yeah.
but I mean that's crazy. I mean, but at the end of the day, like I blame a lot of that on the league, our league, because I mean if they spent their money to
They ain't
get us
gonna
over
do
there,
this work, yeah.
they supposed to take it for us. We shouldn't have to fight that battle.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's why the Lions did we do. We went over there, and I mean, since y'all didn't want to fight for us, all we could do is try to win the game. If we don't win the game, we still good. Y'all give us a place to stay. You got transportation. Y'all bought our tickets, so we can get drunk. We can party. We can have
Even
fun.
though I sleep on
I mean,
the
we ain't losing nothing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I mean, y'all
Like I
should
say-
y'all should want this more than us.
The experience is good.
Yeah, it was
It would have
really
been
good.
good. It
Yeah.
would have been great to be a national champion, but
we partied so hard over there, boy.
Yeah.
When we went after we went to the bar, chances I think the bar is, man, we partied so freaking hard. I felt like I won.
Yeah.
We technically did win, but like I wasn't sulking and shit.
Freeport trips always be good though.
Always.
My $5.
That's why he's upset. What is his name? Marty cost the league not have this tournament. Marty, you owe me.
the Freeport tournament off.
Well, that was in August.
Yeah,
They
I knew that.
didn't do it anymore.
It's crazy.
You know one trying to go.
You know one trying to go because at the end of the day, like
They're too blatant.
no one want to go over there to get cheated. Like
And
from
that's
then,
how-
I
Yeah.
think they had one team from that happened. They had one team went over there and they lost twice. They lost playing football, and then they lost playing boxing.
with the tables led.
An umbrella.
It's umbrella, but
No, I
umbrella.
mean to say it for them.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
It's umbrella.
I know, but I say for them.
So would you say? Why your voice got so soft now?
Exactly,
man?
boy. Respect, girls. Yeah.
You in a relationship now, so your voice can umbrella.
I notice every time we talk, when I get soft, you
Listen,
talk about relationship.
You know what happened, right?
And every time we talk about Freeport, you talk about sleeping on this darn floor.
You know
Yeah,
what
boy.
happened. You know what happened, right?
I watching you, boy.
His voice got to get softer because now she have the balls.
In the jar on the fridge.
Yeah. He can't say it no more from.
I'm gonna answer that.
Can't say it from sock no more.
But at least the wife is giving me one.
She
to
run the house.
keep. Yeah. at least
Outside the
wife
house,
is
ice the
giving me one to
man.
keep. She
Yeah.
did extra, but at least I have one ball.
She controls stuff home.
We know. Oh yeah, she's telling you gotta play PlayStation. You know.
I know one thing. Every time you come inside, you was be running tennis. You see, you look like a getaway slave.
Anyway, so this is the first. That was the first championship for the franchise Avengers franchise. Speak about how much hard work you have done to get the team to the top. Hold on,
Yeah, you fucking all
Yeah.
over the
this
place.
is the first championship for the franchise. Speak about the hard work you have done to get this team to the top without bringing any top talent from other teams.
Well, it's mainly the girls, right? It's mainly the women. We laid out expectations, and they met it.
How long have you been coaching them?
I've been helping out from 2016, but I took over as head coach right after COVID.
Okay, who was the coach before that?
Shep.
Okay, coach. Okay,
So he was coaching male and female?
Well, males were like a player coach kind of situation. So we didn't have an official head
Okay,
coach.
okay.
Yeah, but he was the head coach of the women.
Okay.
But yeah, like I say, it's mainly the women. We tell them like what we're trying to do in terms of winning and what our expectations are, and they meet it.
Okay, that's fair. I know Kara, she was one of my favorite players. I just like I play O-line. I just like the trench work.
Yeah.
And she was just brute strength, just roughing people up. How did it feel to lose such a monster in the trenches?
Love card that. That's it. I mean, it hurt, but I'm happy she's following her passion. She's
Yeah.
following her dreams, right? Because
Olympics 2028.
yeah,
We rooting for you, Kara.
because she's been talking about judo even like when she was playing with us.
Yeah.
Right. So happy that she got to experience that. Happy that she's actually living it now. We still in communication. Like she still wants to come back and play, but like judo comes first. Like as much as we want you to play, that's
That's where
Yeah.
our heart is. Yeah.
that's your hardest. That's what you gotta do.
That's when she could commit fully. I got you.
Yeah, like I said, you can never replace her as a player. So
Yeah.
just had to like adapt and just had to do things differently to get the best out of the team. Like when she left.
But speaking of one of your new players, I like the energy that Fanchon brings to the game. A level of intensity that meshes so good with your teammates. What did you and your coaching staff do to bring that out of her specifically?
Well, I'm not gonna take credit. I'm not gonna let any of the other coaches take credit. That's just her.
She came with that.
Like she came with that. She came with that bubbly energy. She's a warm light, not to sound whatever, but like it's confident. So like even when we had some like down parts of the season, like she was able to, her energy was just able to like bring us back together.
Yeah.
Do you all let us sing at y'all practices?
She sang for us a few times.
I have a video. I can see if I get my producer to put that on, where our boy Reggie sang "Happy Birthday" to. I think that was
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rico.
That was Rico or you?
The QB?
Or
Rico.
or Lan. Okay. Yeah. So, and then she came and she sang,
Mhm.
and Reggie was mad.
This was at the bank, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
Reggie's
call her name.
mad.
Don't call her
She-
name.
No, Reggie Marker. She's the professional. Reggie.
You know,
was-
you know,
he
he's
was- he was opening up.
he's
He
a
was
car-
opening
yeah,
up.
he opened up, baby.
Reggie missed
You know, he's a
it.
karaoke king.
He
You know, he's a karaoke.
He missed that
But
karaoke.
Yeah, from COVID, and he started doing karaoke. You
I
know,
really thought he was a recording artist.
yeah. I know, way. But anyhow,
So
it
Daryl,
happens.
Yep.
how you feel about this league now having super teams? You feel like it's a good thing for the league or it's a bad thing now?
Who's the super teams?
Hawks and your team.
Why you call them super teams?
Because y'all grabbing everybody.
What makes them super teams?
Everybody play for y'all.
Okay, but carry on. You can
Now,
answer the question.
Go ahead, Daryl.
So ultimately, I think it's bad for the league just due to the fact that whether we want to say it, whether we want to believe it or not, flag dying out, right? The number of teams that we've had in the past is it's like
At one
it's
point, we
a
had
lot
10
smaller.
male teams, 10 female teams.
Yeah, so ultimately it's dying down because what we're not doing as a league anymore is like bringing in new blood, bringing in new teams to try and compete. So you have the Stingrays who are a brand new team. They have a lot of new players. But now what's gonna happen is probably during October, during season, a lot of the players who actually showed promising are gonna start getting poached.
But you know what's so crazy with the Stingers, right? I was trying to get a coaching staff and I get fired before I even get the chance to go.
I mean, two things with that.
Y'all heard what he said, right? Y'all heard what he said?
What?
You getting poached?
They getting an approach already. He said starting the league off like young players, new players, and if they have some talent and they good at what they do, the big teams already approaching them. Hey, come play for us.
Well, I mean, I can tell you as much. No one from the Wildcats approached.
Players
I
might.
made that known. I made that known. So at the end of the day, I always like to feel challenged. Yes, I want to win, but at the end of the day, I don't want to
Yeah,
feel
you
like
can't make it easy.
Yeah, I don't want to. If I so for example, I'll never play you in pool in a race because no disrespect, it's that I play professional. You don't. So what? Even if I beat you, what does that do for me? What does it do
No,
for my game?
let's say this on air though.
What?
Excuse my language. We fuck around before, and I played you and I beat you,
When?
and I never played you again.
When?
Don't forget that.
When? Because I don't remember that. When?
Don't
the
forget
camera.
that.
When? When?
That's okay.
I asked when.
You know, and guess what?
I asked when.
I felt good
I
because
asked
I know you
when.
play that professional,
Oh,
and I was
Lord.
just bullshitting, and I beat you.
Oh,
Let's
Lord.
continue now.
I don't have your balls, you know.
No,
You
that's
girl have your
okay.
balls. I asked when. If you could say when, because I don't remember that.
I remember it though.
When? Where?
You don't have
Let's
to
say,
remember.
Let's say
You
where.
better than me.
Well, where?
And then Noel's holiday.
You play me in nose all day? LT, that's a lie.
Okay, if you don't remember,
That's
that's okay.
a lie. But anyhow, we carry on. I say that. I mean, that's why I made it known that hey, we don't need them. Now, I again. Now watch out. At the end of the day,
If they come on their own, then
a lot of times that's what happens. You know.
yeah.
So what happens is people hate to lose, but they also hate to work. So they would come and they'd be like, oh yeah, well can we try out? I mean, at the end of the day, what you expect me to say?
No, like I say, if they approach,
You understand what I'm saying? And believe it or
yeah.
not, that happens more times than you understand what I'm saying. You have a lot of players that comes. It don't happen to the Lions because at the end of the day, when people do that, we show our culture. You know, hey, we stifler for this and stifler for that. They don't want it anymore.
They want free ride.
They want to go where they could do what they want to do, and they don't have to work and just come. They be like, oh yeah, and last year I catch 10,000 touchdowns, so you got to make me a starter.
I was the main
You know
player
what I
on
mean?
my
So
team.
yeah, that don't work like that. You still got to work from the bottom.
Really?
As a matter of fact, when they come to practice, you still got to get my bag out the car because you're still a rookie. So they're not gonna go for that. You know what I mean? But as far as building the league, well, Baum is off suspension from coaching females, and Baum is bringing out a team.
He was suspended for coaching females.
Yeah,
From that
He
forfeit.
got ejected off the game, off the field.
Well,
no, that ain't why.
From then,
when they
that was the
forfeit
last
fourth
time.
Game.
That ain't why.
All right.
Well,
You want to elaborate?
I know. I know it. You can elaborate. You can inform us on it.
Yeah,
what they say, gas or ass?
I would laugh too. Share it.
Sound like an
They say,
off-camera conversation.
Share it. Share it.
They saying, I mean, you got to lay the play.
Whoa.
Anyway, let's move on. The Avengers defense have all been rocking with key players making a no-fly zone like Tay and especially Yo-Yo. How do you keep players from getting poached by other teams?
Well, similar to what I said back then, like they're adults, right? So if they do decide to leave, then, that's the choice that they're willing to make, right? So I'm not gonna force anyone to stay who doesn't want to stay, right? But just family atmosphere, right? Just good vibes, I guess, and just the vets, the coaches, we try to make things welcoming, so that way new players, seasoned players, they feel welcome, they feel belong. right? This family is a home. Yes, we playing. Yes, we want to win, but you want to work. You want to be in a good environment.
Gotta
I,
feel
I,
like
I, I could give you all that.
They feel comfortable.
people don't
I
live
could give
in
you all that. I
lands, man.
mean, it's really a family environment with your guys. 'Cause I mean, just through watching a few starters and videos and stuff like that from the male and the female side, people I know, like, I mean, a lot of times after practice, y'all have a game night and stuff like that, or even if y'all don't have no practice, stuff like that. Like, I mean, sorry to say, we ain't have no game night.
All we want to do is drink beer.
We only drink, yeah, we only drink
No,
together. I mean, but I mean, at the end of the day, we only have a male
Yeah,
team, so it's
yeah.
different. You know what I mean? We ain't go by LT in no pajamas and not no
No, but
sleepover.
like I say, I
Ain't never do that.
Even-
even
No,
even
sir.
like the teams. Yes, we're a club, but the teams still operate separately, right? So the men still hang out with the men more often than not. The women still hang with the women. So we do have like club activities. Like we'd have like a club social just to get to know who you're playing with. Because at the end of the day, when you step on the field, you want to feel that this person has your back. So that's the main point of that. Just welcoming.
I agree. Your mistake could send me to the hospital. Because, like, on the field, you miss a block,
Yeah, yeah.
and the person get through and hit me, like, that could be, you know what I mean,
yeah,
bad
'cause
for me. So
you could be vibing with someone, you could be like, wait, I got a block for him.
Yeah.
Nah. And like I said, you want to feel like that person has your back.
I agree. Well, that's how don't forget now. That's how. So believe it or not, a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people might not know. That's when the Lions really got over the hump when we went to Orlando together, and then obviously it's now group of guys.
Just
We away together. It's just us. Ain't no one else now. Hey, you know what I mean? We have to.
It's bigger than the person.
Yeah. So
It's
now
a
we got
team thing.
So
You got whole country on your back.
exactly.
So that's the mentality you just trying to instill in everybody. When you come here, we could do this, we could do that. This your brother. You might not like him, but let's
Yeah.
do what we gotta do.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all do stick together. I see my boys be chefing it up on a snap for y'all. Y'all just need to let them keep cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, but
Snoop.
He cooking it.
trying to cause a fire
apron.
away.
What's up with that? You keep talking about let's Snoop cook. How much
Trying to
time
cause
did Birdie
fire.
get you that? It's like, damn. So it's saying that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just speaking of female again, we noticed you have had a 2 quarterback that take significant snaps last season. Is there a quarterback controversy brewing? Or is it just like you have various packages assigned for each of them?
So no quarterback controversy, right? We just both of them bring unique skill sets, right? So it's just who helped us better at that certain point in time. So early on in the season, we're trying to figure out our groove, trying to figure out what works, and that's why you saw a lot of us playing 2 quarterbacks. Even saw a lot of us playing with them at the same time. So no quarterback controversy. Just trying to make sure that we do what we could do to win. So whatever helps us win.
Okay, I want to ask Lynn, this her first year playing with y'all or second year?
No, she's been playing with us from.
Who's Lynn? That's
That's not a quarterback.
the quarterback. I never knew her name.
She's been playing with us from 2017 maybe.
2017.
Maybe, yeah. She was playing receiver. So she was playing receiver mostly. This is her first year getting reps at QB.
Well, I just probably really get to really know her because she playing quarterback.
Playing quarter, yeah. So all the
Yeah,
more
all the-
attention's on her, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Especially her being a running quarterback at
Yeah.
that. So
In a perfect world, would you rather have 2 quarterbacks or you just would prefer one signal caller?
So perfect world, one single caller, right? Because one single caller, but I think you also need contingency plans because out of we got 11 teams in the league. I think only one team had their quarterback not replaced due to injury, suspension, or just on playing bad. Your girl,
Shop?
yeah.
That's my dog. With shout out Shop.
So-
boy.
So, hold on. You
I
said
think-
due to injury,
Suspension, or
Suspension.
just bad play.
power play. Okay,
So I
Um,
feel like
No, you keep
Also-
saying, boy. You keep
Oh,
we didn't.
No, Simone took some snaps last week.
We didn't. Well, you're right. Injury, yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was more so to make sure.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
still,
still
yeah, that's
happening
what I'm
that way,
saying.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're correct.
It's still happening that way because you able to do that because you have that contingency plan,
Correct.
right?
Depth is not a bad thing, but that's all it is. So, just speaking of switching in, if you were to leave the Avengers, hypothetically now, I'm not saying you want to leave, could you see yourself joining another team? And which team?
Lions.
You know, Tropsy, but
The Lions.
actually that's not been a thought. So I don't have an answer to that.
Oi,
Oh, Tropsy bad.
this like I'm probably few. Good answer, good answer, good answer, good answer.
And y'all spacing out the
Yeah, man, that's actually one of our questions. We all about balance.
try to get you off guard.
Daryl,
Yo,
you know Red Dot paying you, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but I mean, well, they didn't pay Billy. Billy
They big cab, you know.
that's why Billy Lee.
I wonder how much Kareem getting paid.
I show you on the pay. You on the payroll.
Kareem,
Hey, man, Chandler.
I ain't gonna say
Damn
what I
straight,
want
I
to say,
guarantee.
but Kareem on credit.
Like I'm still in awe that you.
Credit
and
up.
that's
You can't be on
that's your
credit.
gr- that's
He
your,
ain't paying
your,
on
your
credit.
rating.
All right.
But you put Chandler as one of your better top linebackers. I still kind of.
like I said,
I don't
I'll
say
say
flabbergasted, but I'm surprised.
He
say
going
it like
probably
this,
for
right?
flag pulling. Chandler is good at flag pulling. I tell
I'd say
you
like
that,
this
boy.
though. There's a
That's
lot
okay.
of young guys like with a
Can't
little bit
cover.
more time could challenge for those top spots.
Big
But Chandler, what he does for Red Dot, and even though he does play down on the line, I still consider him a linebacker.
Fair enough.
Like that skill set there, he does for Red Dot well. If he were on another team, would he have the same success? I don't know, but like that's just me viewing things as things are now. I think that's the true measure of a good player. Like if you could put him on another team and they have the same success or better success.
Who else on Red Dot besides Chandler and Kareem? Move them too.
On the
I mean,
defense, they
Yeah.
on
got
the
Champ,
defense.
They got Champ. They got
Who's do it? Who's do? No.
Yeah.
I talking about D line, like
Eli.
in the trenches. Yeah, what Chandler and Kareem is do.
But I wouldn't know.
Nobody else.
They got that boy named Diesel. He's like a lawnmower when they mashing him down.
See, here we
Who
go.
else? They got.
Pop the floor, that nigga.
I can't remember.
There's nobody else.
But like if I don't put Chandler, who else would I put? I can't use myself.
I put Kenny in there, senior.
Lions.
Yeah, I know.
I like me personally. I like Didi. He can't.
I was about
He
to
can
say
grab
that.
some down
Yes,
inside.
I was
Me
about to say
personally,
that.
I would put Didi over Chandler.
Yeah,
I'll
me
put
too.
Didi. I'll put Didi over Chandler too.
So Didi,
I'll put Didi over Chandler
Didi,
too.
okay.
Like I don't know.
Didi
I
can
don't know all
cover
the
better
players.
than Chandler, and all two of them have good fly
Flag
pulling.
pulling. Them
Yeah.
two lead.
So yeah,
No, but I'll say it like this: I don't know all the
Yeah,
players,
that's-
right?
that's
yeah. Well, I
amazing.
mean that's fair
Mainly
enough.
because I play defense, so I'm not looking at
The defense, you're
I'm not
looking at the
looking at
offense. Yeah.
linebackers. I'm not looking at whatever, right? So, I'm sure I'll have to watch film or I have to like watch DD actually
And then on
play.
top of that too, you most games you preparing your females as well.
Yeah,
So you really ain't got time to watch all the games. I got you.
Yeah.
that's
got
just me off the top of my head. That's me looking at things.
That's
like
yeah, yeah. That's I mean that's cool. There's no wrong answer in that. I mean at the end of the day,
Yeah, that's your list.
yeah, fine.
So
But
you got your top three. Your top three is yourself. And who are the two?
You say Dave.
I remember who all he said, but I
I said
want to know
no
who's the
order.
top three. I want to know in order.
you try and
You know,
narrow it
LG,
down.
LG
You
gonna
can
be
give me that?
Tropsy now. He way ahead
No, I want to know. He
Including
can
him.
handle that. Yeah.
Well, you
I'm sure he can put himself in it.
you
So
know top three no more. It's
What,
just
what
two.
are the two?
That's what I say, boy. What the fuck? Let me
A
down.
piece of ice was right there.
Jesus Christ, man.
So it gave a homosexual
Yeah,
sound.
yeah. Wait, like, what the fuck?
On.
like giving credit where credit is due. EC, because when he was out, you saw how
You're down right.
the Hornets defense kind of stepped down.
Butler getting six up.
LT must be telling you, he come on the live, you gonna ask that question. 'Cause he
I
pop up the
know.
same time.
Darrell has experience. Darrell
He
has
played for Renegades this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
yeah.
Renegades,
Darrell
yeah.
has experience, so I'll probably go with Darrell because of the experience.
But is Darrell really a linebacker or is he a
Yeah,
corner?
he played more linebacker.
That's
too.
how I
No, I
do it.
know, but yeah,
play
he,
more line.
he
That's
did. But I'm just saying he's more. I mean, which is back to see. So the next thing is, Calma would attest to this too. I would hope, and that's out of the question, your football knowledge. Darryl Reed plays nickel, not linebacker.
Yeah.
He play
So,
like big safety.
but for us, because he's on the inside, we would always say linebacker.
So I'll say it like this, right? Because Dave plays the same position, right?
That's what I about to
in
say.
our defensive scheme, Dave is nickel,
Yeah.
right? I'm Mike Davis nickel,
Uh-huh.
right? If you wanna put those things, even put those labels on.
No,
people,
no, we're not gonna.
No, I mean in terms
yeah.
of linebacker.
Yeah.
Like I think Billy is in that same boat in terms of he plays nickel. He plays
He
nickel.
does.
He plays slot. So it's
Him,
not
easy. Yeah.
easy. I'd say more of a linebacker playing in the
No.
slot.
Easy. I think Easy's
he
better
plays
overall.
nickel, and Didi plays the
Mike?
linebacker. Yeah. So obviously because they can send Easy out in coverage, not Didi, unless you go 4 or 5 wide.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, like I say,
Easy.
we talking about the interior.
Yeah, we talking about interior.
me-
We
yeah.
talking about interior defenders.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easy could play Will, Mike, and Sam. The
He's
best.
been playing Madden recently, is he?
No man.
Will,
I
Mike,
play
and
defense.
Martin just
I play
dropped too.
defense.
Martin just dropped.
Yeah, Bill,
I
Mike,
play
and
defense.
Sal. Look at
No, I
real
just being
Dolphins.
real.
Shout out to
Explain that I
No.
lost. Explain it.
He played the left, the middle, and the right. The best.
So who's Sam?
Sam's
The
on the strong
strong
side linebacker.
I'm
Who's
pretty
Will?
sure.
The weak side.
So who's Mo?
The middle. Come on,
So
man.
who's Mike then?
The middle.
That's an easy one. You should ask him
Come on.
who Jack is.
but for real, and
Jack
to
is
me,
the ass.
to me, watching football, playing football, I give it to Easy, Billy, and then you. Top 3.
This dude attacking you again, but we can set this up, bro. What's his name? CJ. I think you looking for more followers, but anyhow, say LD dead and Martin. We can set this up. We can put a little bet on it. We can
Wait.
Nah, hold on. Let me make this clear. The last time you challenged someone who worked for Under Center, it didn't go too well. Don't make me post that video. Don't-
Anyhow,
Post the video.
Don't make me
from
post that
that's,
video,
That's
buddy.
why his coach did.
Start 7 break. We ain't want to interrupt your practice. I don't think you get warm and stretch. Motherfucker, this nigga 30 minutes. You looking for baby daddy. Why? That hey, if you come in the game, that means it's a blowout. So what gonna happen is that means he can be on the bench too. You ever thought about that? Bench players play bench players, bro. What you talking?
Don't make me
From
post that
that's
video,
that's
buddy.
why his coach didn't like me.
Yeah, don't make me
'Cause he
post
said
that
show
video,
up, but
buddy.
they practice and disrespect him.
Yeah, don't make me show that video.
But shout out to my dog. That's my
Billy,
boy.
Billy up there though.
No, like I said, I
Billy,
give him
Billy,
up there
Billy.
just-
Yeah, Billy.
Billy is it?
Billy's my boy.
Billy got
You-
the answer.
We only want to know where Billy can be this year.
Like I said,
He
a
getting
lot
back
of-
home
a
to
lot
the
of
Red
it-
Dot.
A lot of it, people
No boy,
feel it's
he can't
experience.
go there. He
Quick
can't go
question.
Oh, Billy?
How would you
Seems to.
do you rank Neville as a Neville? No, Winton. Do you rank Winton as a good
Whoa.
linebacker?
He could pull flag.
I think he's more of a
Talking to
safety. I'd say he plays more safety than linebacker.
Who's that?
Winton.
Winton. He's been in a box a lot,
He's been a box, but I'd call him as like that box safety.
but he's run from
Strong
me.
safety.
Yeah.
As be
But
be
like-
trying to go after him. He's
Like
be running
he's like
from
that
me.
hybrid because like same position like we had Alexio playing throughout most of the
Who's
season.
Alexio? I'm 69.
That's the
Lexio,
no,
well,
no,
that's
no,
the right
no,
boy.
no,
who also kicks.
Oh, okay, Lexio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget Lexio
yeah,
too.
Lexio.
Could be all over. Hell,
Yeah.
I have one request, please, man. Please, this will be Cadero. Can the safety? Can he switch his number from number 69? He be
mean
making
Jordan?
me.
He's
He be
playing- he's
making
playing
me and
ball.
Keisha look
Jordan.
fucking. He's be making the number 69 look bad.
Judd.
So
Big
He's a
Keisha's
Ricky
be
though.
watched
He's
this.
a
What do
Ricky
you
though.
mean?
Jordan. He's a Ricky
He didn't change that
man.
name too.
He's a
He
Ricky.
didn't call himself.
like I said,
fucking
he was
Luke Long.
he was a rookie. Like he actually was like in town for work, and he came out to practice. So he's still new to the sport.
Boy.
But we had to, like I say, once again, we had to like push him in the fray because Fari was injured, and then we was Donnie.
Then you'll fire Donnie.
Yeah. Well, how do you wanna put it? Right?
Wait, I ain't gonna lie.
Man
We
down,
still
man
had
down.
to train. We still had to train a corner and.
So
give
why,
him a-
why y'all giving him? He asked for 69, or y'all
No,
gave him
that's-
69?
Man, we have our jerseys up to a point.
Okay.
So that was one of the extra jerseys that we had.
Why only give him 82?
What happened to 82?
Someone have 82. I remember 82.
No, someone on the team have 82 though.
Give him 82 because Lord.
I think a receiver have 82. Why does person keep putting the dot? What does that red dot mean? That's the period time. It's the end of the month. It's the end of the month.
Billy Gann.
21 days.
I don't even know
What the dot is?
That's probably good for Cadero time to come home. People would say red light, stop, come home. So
But yeah, I think that's someone from I think I'm Eddie team.
So we have anything else? Oh, this is the last question. How long? I know Rika been playing a little while. How long do you see her playing at this level at? Because I know in San Wars she made some big catches at receiver. I was surprised to see her catch some good balls too.
So,
Well, I mean, she's a female. Like, who should get balls? But
I
carry on.
knew it was
You don't
coming.
gotta say no diddy
I knew it was
behind
no.
that,
I said, but
You
I
don't
knew it
gotta
was
say no
coming.
diddy behind that
You
one.
know how to
It's
set up. That's
okay.
why he said.
That one
He
is
was
okay.
typing- He was typing.
Yeah.
Stop, but look.
Yeah, that one is okay though.
but she still has some more left in the tank.
Okay.
She still has more left in the tank. She's working out. She's having fun. So
She need to take that damn hat off.
we talked about the hat.
Because a couple times she was running and
She had,
supposed to
like-
get it back. She had
Yeah,
to
take
catch
it off
it.
to catch it.
Yeah.
No, but the hat.
It's good luck.
No, the hat went
No.
away. In that game.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like see her playing a few more. Like she'll know when she can't go anymore. So, but looking at the end of season, looking at Tan was like stuff still there. So if you still have something there and you still enjoy the sport or love the sport, I think that's the most important thing. Go as long as you could go. As long as nothing like seriously happens. Knock on wood, like you good.
Quick question. This is a little off a little bit. We still in that quarterback realm. Who do you think is the worst quarterback in the league in the female side?
Bro,
She ain't as bad as you think, you know.
I mean Erika.
Who?
I mean
No,
Erika.
I know what you mean.
Wait,
Yo, you trying to go at?
Shaw ain't as bad as you think.
No,
no,
I'm
no,
not
he
being
ain't
Shaw.
Shaw.
I'm not being Shaw.
Shaw probably.
Number 2 in the league.
Yeah, we have her listed as number 2.
I think she's the second best QB.
Um,
Starting QB in the league. Yeah, because I think Billy better now.
Well, I think it's not fair to say the Stingrays because the Stingrays QBs need help. But
I don't think they really have a QB. That's
No,
the thing.
that's-
Yeah.
that's-
So you can't. Yeah.
I'd say it ain't sound mean.
Say
and she ain't gonna like me, but
Sound like you get blocked with LT.
I agree.
But it is
Mike.
what it is.
I
it's
agree.
just when you stock things up.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like I love her as a person. She need to just go back into the coaching or play linebacker.
I think the scheme that she was in or the system
Yes,
that she was in
that's it.
didn't help out.
Yeah,
That's
that-
it.
Again, that's
Exactly
But
what
that's the
it
only
is.
thing we could judge
But-
on.
That's
But-
what it is.
That's the only
But-
thing we could judge on.
But last year, and the year before, but last year, what their record was?
I
You
don't know.
recall?
the other one. Win.
My point. So
Wait, was she
is it
scoring?
with a
Was she
different
scoring
coach now? But it,
herself?
huh?
Was she playing good? They might have been losing
No,
games, but she
no.
went-
But that's what I'm saying.
That
At the end of the
their
day,
defense took a step up this year. I give them
exactly.
that.
That's why
and
they.
their
That's
offense
why.
fall off.
That's why
No,
they
I
got
don't-
more
I
wins.
don't think the offense.
Their offense still
fell
was where it is.
Their offense actually got better.
It got better,
But
but
that
I
play
mean,
calling?
The offense got
no,
better.
no, no. The offense itself got better, not the
The
play
players.
calling.
Their
Alright, alright,
offense.
alright.
But like play,
Their
play, a
offense-
little bit of play calling because you still had Carly.
The players is
Khadijah.
good. We ain't debating that. The players is good. The play calling is horrible,
No,
bro.
hold on. Why I could say it's like a how could I word it? It's like false advertisement. Peep game. When they play, they barely beat y'all with that pick 6 with Shelly, right? They ain't scoring a bunch of points. They score big points on y'all maybe once. They put up like 50 twice on what them girls' name?
Stingrays.
The Stingrays. So that's
Yeah.
why they look like they the top offense.
Yeah, because they ain't really
They
got
ain't
their
do,
aces
they ain't do
either.
nothing against the Wildcats. They ain't do much against y'all. They ain't do much against the Aces. So
Yeah, 'cause
it's
that-
like it's
That,
like
that
fake
playoff
stats.
game, that
Numbers
playoff
are really
game, I really thought the Aces
Aces are
would
going
have
to
beat them.
surprise them.
Yeah, because
That's why I
like
talk
the
shit,
Aces in the red zone the whole time, but they didn't have no red zone offense, and Hawks wasn't moving the ball at all.
At all.
Only they scored on a big catch by what's the name?
Carly.
Carly. Out the half, first out the half, a big catch by her, and then Simone to run the ball and on short yardage.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Still
That's the
blame.
only 2 players that they had.
Still blame the coaches.
I agree.
No, you at the end of the day,
He's a horrible coach. Dave is a
I,
horrible coach.
I blame the coaches.
I always
Not
say,
the players.
I always say
The coaches.
players win, coaches lose.
Mhm.
That's just what it is. I mean, however it is, I suppose put you in a better position to win the game. So, I mean, that's just what it is. Ain't no one can say, they can never say, or this one, that one lose the game. They can blame the coach.
No,
Don't
but
care
this-
who put it.
They just blame me because I stopped playing this shit. They just blame me.
Right.
They blame me for losing nationals that year.
National. Oh, well, now, I mean, well, we get off because they blame Anderson and not the Lions when we lose.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry with the Lions,
True.
though. But who this person is? Best offensive lineman in the league? Left to right? Who's it? Man? I think what happened is, it's someone from Red Dot. And I ain't calling name because I think what happened is CJ told them he got a few followers.
Come online, boy.
Yeah, but they call your name and show your dancing videos with your Bobby Jigger. But it ain't gonna happen, buddy. We ain't get no followers. We can take you out the shot right now. But anyhow, again, thanks for coming on. First
Real
Avenger, I
problem.
mean,
Real.
you know, and the right Avenger at that.
Yeah.
Because we got to hear about both sides.
This Captain
I mean,
America, the right
you know,
Avenger.
Yeah.
the thing it is, the funny thing
see what
is,
you do there.
we tried to get Avengers on. I think that was last year. We was doing only audio, and it was said that, we have
Yeah,
to go
the-
through a whole system and
Facts.
this one have to
We
authorize
have to
it.
get to from the
Like,
board
bro,
and all
like,
kind of stuff.
but yeah, I mean, I always tell people this: if someone plays for you and they don't know the culture, they don't need to be playing for you. Like, I don't have to come and prep Culmore don't have to prep me and LT to say, hey, if you're going to speak on Lions behalf, this is what we stand for.
Yeah, you
That's
should
supposed to be, in you, you're supposed to know that, hey, okay, if you go, wherever you go, if you're speaking on behalf of the Lions, this is what we stand for. I don't have to tell you that every time. So, I mean, again, you're not getting paid for this, bro. You know what I mean?
Still getting paid, but he still got to get with that shit.
We got to get Phil on the show.
And I get on my fingers all crooked up and shit. Look at this shit fucking got bad, bro.
No, I thought you was getting your tour on.
But
Let's end this shit.
Goddell, we really appreciate you coming on, boy. Definitely appreciate you. Congratulations again on beating Matrix in the championship game in 2022. And then your females win in 2023.
Yeah.
Supposed to be national championship in 2023,
yeah,
but
that's too good, yes.
like you say, you'll get your leg back soon. But before we go out tomorrow, we want to say rest in peace to Bodie and rest in peace to Teo, man.
Yeah.
Flag football community. Once you lose one, that's
I
That's one too much,
can't forget because I gotta go shoot pool, so I have to remember this too. Can't forget my boy Frankie. You know what I mean? 2 big blows, 2 weeks back to back. So rest in peace, Frankie. This game for you tonight, eh?
that's the beast. You got any shout out, boy? You might want to tell your gal in Puerto Rico and your kids in Sausalito or Dominican Republic hello.
He's a good guy,
They
man.
in New York.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
It's true. But that's why we would assume he's a good guy. I mean,
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
if he came,
Some people think I'm dirty, but
yeah.
So it's Oreo. I think I got with that.
Actually, the dirtiest player in the league. I don't know.
that's
As long as the Predators franchise around, you can't be the dirtiest player in the league. Can't be. It got to be someone from the Predators.
what team? I was about to say what team the person from said that.
Don't answer that.
I know, because they saw all kind of burn or cokes and this one saying, maybe scam. Like, they saw all kind of cokes. So, I don't know. They
I wouldn't say he's a dirty player league because you still got Vago out there. You still got a dude role who freaking tried a billion hospital at time. You still got
Vago boy.
the whole D
Who he
line.
is? Number 50 something. The boy
No,
who plays for
52,
Vago.
yeah.
Name someone else from the Predators, please.
I get him everybody in the Predators.
I say someone else from the Predators, besides the Predators then.
Someone else on the Predators.
Who's
besides-
dirty?
No,
Who's
someone
dirty?
else who's dirty besides the Predator
He's
then.
dirty.
I think too long. See that? That's the problem right there.
Kareem got a little dirty shit in him. Fuck, I got some dirtiness in me too. I ain't gonna lie. If you do me dirty, I could get you back. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't feel that's dirty.
Fuck, this thing dirty. 'Cause
I ain't dirty.
I
That's
try to
what
cripple you.
That's just hey.
I try to
mean,
cripple
hey,
you, but you
get
do me
me,
dirty.
yeah.
I try to get you back. I ain't taking last.
Here's what it is. Anyhow,
Anyway,
let's end
but
this, boy.
we
Let 'em know what's going
appreciate
on.
you. Follow us on the Tickety Talk, the YouTubity Tube, the Emaility, whatever you call it.
Yeah, you don't want to say the Yahoo no more.
We can say the Yahoo, understand the podcast at yahoo.com. That's my grandmother email address. So shout out to her.
Yahoo.com.
Y'all be safe, boy. It's your boy franchise.
Yahoo.com.